And for those of you that are new here, welcome to our channel. My name is Jessie.
And we are Momsoncrime. In this channel, we talk about all things true crime and paranormal. Today, Jessie has a story for us. What are we talking about, Mama?
Right. Okay, so today we have a very crazy, gruesome story. We are going to talk about Elyse Marie Pahler.
Okay, but before we jump into our story, if you guys are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to leave a comment down below and let us know what you guys think. So today, like I said, we are going to talk about Elyse Marie Pahler. She was born on April 24th, 1980. She is a murder victim whose parents tried to sue the band Slayer for their daughter's brutal death. Once again, viewer discretion is advised because there will be a lot of gruesome stuff. Alright, so on the evening of July 22nd, 1995, in Arroyo Grande, California, 15-year-old Elyse Pahler snuck out of their home to hang out with three friends: Joseph Fiorella, Jacob DeLaChette, and Royce Casey. These teenage boys, they were all aged 14, 15, and 16. So one night, she received a phone call asking if she wanted to hang out and smoke some pot. They hung out and smoked in the eucalyptus grove on the Nipomo Mesa. The killing started when Jacob DeLaChette strangled her with a belt that he was wearing. He slipped from his waist, and then Royce Casey held her down, holding her hands, and Joseph Fiorella pulled out a hunting knife and started stabbing Elyse in the neck. Then the boys took turns stabbing Elyse, and they said that she didn't really die right away, so they started stomping on her neck. Her body was left in the eucalyptus grove. For 8 months, she was missing. Friends and family searched for Elyse until one of the suspects, Royce Casey, who practiced Satanism with DeLaChette and Fiorella, found a new religious belief. He turned himself in and told the authorities about the atrocious night. He led authorities to Elyse's body at the eucalyptus grove. A forensic pathologist who performed the autopsy said Elyse had been stabbed at least 12 times, but none of her wounds were fatal, which indicated that she slowly bled to death. According to Casey, Elyse cried out for her mom. He said she was on the ground praying to God and calling for her mom. After she bled to death, they performed necrophilia on the body. The three kept on going back to where Elyse's body laid and sexually assaulted the remains repeatedly. DeLaChette, Fiorella, and Casey were in a band called Hatred. Casey said that Elyse was the perfect sacrifice to Satan so they can have the power to play guitar better. A sacrifice to the devil so their heavy metal band could achieve the level of craziness that was needed for them to go professional. Casey said Elyse was the perfect sacrifice because she had blonde hair, blue eyes, and a virgin. So these three teenagers, they thought that if they sacrificed a virgin, they would get the power, or Satan or the devil would give them the power to play in their band better. Casey, Fiorella, and DeLaChette plotted Elyse's killing for more than a month, talking and plotting about it while playing death metal music. According to Casey, the band is styled after a metal band called Slayer, so that's really their inspiration. They really looked up to the band called Slayer. Slayer's albums feature lyrics about the devil and sacrificing virgins. Fiorella, the youngest out of the three, had several books about Satanism. Elyse's killing had been plotted once before, actually. Fiorella de la Schmidt and another teenager had almost succeeded on killing Elyse. Casey told investigators the trio persuaded Elyse to walk to a spot on the mesa where there was a steep ravine. So one of the boys pretended to slip down the ravine as a ruse to get Elyse to the bottom. Once Elyse was at the bottom, Fiorella then tossed the knife to the other teenager. But the other teenager just stood there and froze while Fiorella and de la Schmidt said, "Do it, do it." Elyse must have thought that they were joking around and didn't report it, and later on still trusted Fiorella and de la Schmidt. That's why she still hung out with them. Casey mentioned that he came forward because of his newfound religion, and he believed that the other two boys are planning to kill him. They told Casey, "She won't be the only one. There would be others." Casey feared that he might be next because he started distancing himself from de la Schmidt and Fiorella. A lyric from the band Slayer said, "If you're not with us, you may no longer exist." After their arrest, Fiorella admitted that he was the one who first hinted at the occult with his friends to see if they were interested. So at first, the friends were like, sure, whatever. They thought that he was just joking or he wasn't really serious, but he was. Even though Fiorella was the youngest, he had the most knowledge about the occult, about Satanism, and acted as their leader. On his journal, Casey wrote about how Satan had arisen and was now reigning over all, and believed that serial killers would make the devil happy. Killers should sacrifice virgin meat to their dark lord. He also wrote how he enjoyed going back to the eucalyptus grove and admiring their evidence of spiritual supremacy. But 3 months after the murder, he's been having change of heart, and that's when he found new religious beliefs, and that's why he decided to turn himself in. The prosecutor, Deputy District Attorney Dan Bouchard, told the court that Elyse was a ticket to hell to the three boys, and what they did was the ultimate sin against God. All 3 teenage boys pleaded to no contest to the murder of Elyse Pahler and were sentenced to 25 to life in prison. Elyse's parents tried to sue the band Slayer 2 times, but they did not win because, according to Slayer's attorney, they said that the band did not tell the kids to kill Elyse, so they shouldn't be blamed for it. Only the teenage boys should be blamed for the death of Elyse Pahler. So it is now the year 2020. I believe one of the boys is up for parole either this year or next year. So we will see if they will be released or not. So that is our story about Elyse Pahler. It's very gruesome and very sad.
Well, that's our crazy story for today, you guys. We hope you liked it. And if you guys did, don't forget to like and please subscribe.
And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so every time we upload twice a week, you get notified, and you can be the first one to come hang out with your favorite moms on YouTube. And you can also follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Momsoncrime. And if you have any story ideas or any comments, you can also email us at momsoncrime@gmail.com or just leave them below in the comments. And that's all we have for today, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.